I know I haven't been posting a lot of videos, but today I really felt kind of ticked off. This is an Adam Ruins Everything video. He's trying to say practically that there's no point in buying a Tesla. It's like, I watched a Netflix episode and he went on to say there's no point in trying to save the environment either. So I'm just gonna pause it and unpause it, just to give clarity on what's really what is. So, I'll start it and yeah.
You serve me well, hybrid, but still you burn some gas, and so you disgust me.
So right now, it looks sort of like there's this, he's practically giving a stereotype that was never a stereotype. He's saying right now, practically, that people who support Teslas are disgusted by anything lower than that. So, and I actually support hybrids a lot. Yeah, it's a great first step. And yeah, Teslas are better, but you should get a hybrid if you don't want a Tesla, or a Chevy Bolt, or one of those. So, yeah, he sort of injecting a false attitude.
Soon I'll be slashing my carbon footprint with this sexy new Tesla. 400,000 pre-orders can't be wrong. I cannot wait.
You can and should wait. If you're selling that perfectly good car to buy a brand new Tesla, you're not doing a good deed. You're just buying a bright, shiny, ecologically problematic toy.
What just happened? Where are we?
We're in your daughter's toys. I know it's a little forced, but I really like stop motion.
Adam, how could a Tesla be bad? It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie.
Yep, electric cars like the Tesla are the sexy new thing.
Ooh, wow. Check out his brand new electric car. That's hot. Like our planet.
And a big part of their appeal is that car companies have marketed them as greener than a pocket square on St. Paddy's Day.
A road trip completely sponsored by the power of the sun.
100% electric Nissan Leaf. Innovation for the planet. Innovation for all.
Wow.
So right here, he's practically saying that people who own a Tesla do it because they want to be like the eco-friendly guy. They want to be the person who's friendly with polar bears right here. And that is not true. People do it often buy Teslas because they're better cars, they're safer, and they're just a better deal, and they're better for the environment. And actually, in a lot of cases, people buy Teslas because they're better, they're more compelling than gasoline cars.
If I buy a Nissan, polar bears will love me.
Yeah, turns out that message is pretty sketchy. Look, electric cars are more energy efficient than gas cars, but where do you think that energy comes from?
It comes from nature. As soon as I get a Tesla, I'll drive with all the colors of the wind. Pocahontas.
Nope, it comes from the energy grid. If you buy an electric car today, you're just shifting your fuel source from the gas pump to a power plant. And if those power plants burn coal, driving an electric car can actually put more...
So right here, usually when you get a Tesla, you might also, if you get it for the environment, like he's doing, you usually could get solar panels on your own house, and then you're also providing the grid with clean, green energy, but you're also providing yourself with it. So, when Adam says that there's no point, there's no one taking he's practically saying that taking electricity from the grid is just as bad as burning coal, say, to move a train. that's about where he's going with it.
CO2 into the air than a hybrid. According to one study, even if a third of all drivers switch to electric cars, the carbon savings could be tiny.
But that's just right now. Soon all electricity will come from solar, wind, water, and heart. Go planet!
Yeah, but that dream is a long way off. In fact, your new Tesla will probably break.
Right now, actually, the UK, doesn't. I went a full week without burning any fossil fuels. For a full week, not one drop of coal was burnt, and that's a huge step. And that was the first time since around like the 1800s. So this I will say that Elon Musk right now does have new technologies for the cars that he makes. Tesla bought Maxwell Technologies, and they have 2 new batteries, ways of making batteries. The first one makes it so that there's no toxic fumes emitted when they make the batteries. It's called dry coating batteries. There's actually a video I'd like to recommend from Real Engineering called Tesla's Quest for Better Batteries. And it goes extremely into depth about how it works. I liked it, and the few people I showed it to also liked it. So I found it was really intriguing. You could go over to their channel and look. But right now, batteries are getting greener, and the way they're charged is also getting greener, and at a more staggering rate than he's conveying.
Down before that happens. And in the meantime, you're going to be pumping out a ton of CO2 from everything that goes into just making the car.
Wait, what? Aren't electric cars made from plants and old Ralph Nader stickers?
You wish. Building an electric car requires steel, copper, and aluminum just like a regular car. But worse, their batteries are made of rare metals that take intensive mining.
Hey, stop that! The floors are bamboo!
And even the mere act of putting the car together.
So, he said, in a few seconds, he says that, just like any car, it's made out of copper, aluminum, and whatnot. But usually he's building off of this idea that people are just throwing away their old cars to get a new one. So usually, people have, they can't use their old cars. They're, maybe 30 years old, and they could, they're just outdated, old, and they've been used for probably thousands of miles. So often people have a lot of reasons to get a new car, say, even if it got wrecked, 12 million cars a year in America are totaled. That's a lot of people needing a new car, and that's just getting totaled, not getting old and junky and breaking down. So, yeah, you will need a new car, so why not a Tesla? It's just more of that than whatever this is.
Produces greenhouse gases. Add that up, and if we all ditched our trusty old cars in favor of brand new electrics, we'd actually end up increasing our carbon footprint. Wayne, meet Mike Berners-Lee. He's an expert on carbon emissions who's written extensively on this subject.
That's an expert? Looks like a toy.
Oh, you just have to pull his lever.
Hello, Wayne. Adam is right. While electric cars are more efficient, manufacturing typically adds about 50% to the total carbon footprint. So if you buy a new car too often, you could completely undo all the carbon savings that you might get from buying an electric car. If you really...
Whoops, needs another yank.
If you really want to help save the environment, the best thing you can do is to reduce the amount you drive and to drive your current car as long as possible, provided it's reasonably efficient.
So what he's saying is practically what people are doing. They, like I said before, they have various reasons that their car doesn't work anymore and they need a new one. And they're getting Teslas because they're just a better, more compelling car than all the gas cars.
But if your car is beyond repair and you absolutely need to buy a new one, then go ahead, buy yourself a nice, small electric car, perhaps even a used one.
I never thought of it that way. Anything else I should know?
The cow says,
Oh, guess that's it. Wayne, when it comes to saving the planet, the efficiency of your car's engine is small potatoes. The real problem is that Americans bought 17.5 million cars last year and drove a total of 2.7 trillion miles. I'm sorry, but buying another car just isn't going to fix that.
But I just want a Tesla, and I want to help the environment.
Well, you can't have both. And if you're not careful, these companies will use that desire to help the planet to sell you more stuff that's hurting the planet. Buying green products won't solve the problem because buying stuff is part of the problem. We need to reduce what we buy and reuse what we have. We can't shop our way out of this.
Fine, I won't buy a Tesla. In fact, I'll do you one better.
So, usually if you need something like a paper plate, because you can't, like, get a bunch of china or afford all this china, and you need to use some disposable plate, it's better than getting a plastic plate that's not recyclable. Because if you get that and you need it, then yeah, it's better for the environment usually. So I'm gonna unpause it and the video.
I'll walk everywhere.
Um,
Walking. A surefire way to stop climate change.
Oh, this one's actually really interesting. In many cases, walking can actually increase your carbon footprint.
If I wasn't a pacifist, I would
So, actually on Netflix, there's the rest of the video, and he actually goes on to try to prove that walking is bad for the environment. I watched it, and his main idea was that it takes energy to fuel you to walk, which I thought was incredibly stupid, more than anything. Because all that you're, like, no matter what, you're gonna eat something. Like, it's better if you walk instead of just sitting in your car that's also burning more gas. You still ate something. You're still going to the same place. You just drove there. So you're still doing the same deed, just with the add-on of something worse. So I felt that it was incredibly kind of ignorant to say that all he wanted to do really right now was find a way to ruin something that's popular, because that's what he does. He ruins, like, he did one where he ruining smartphones. So I just think that it wasn't very good to do that. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like or subscribe. I have possibly 2 other videos that I should link somewhere. They're probably right here if it ends the video, but yeah. Alright, thanks for watching.